Hey, I'm Katie from Willer.
Brian Kaser.
I'm Amber Abbott.
I am Mallory.
The reason I get tattoos is because every couple of years I get bored with myself and my body, and it was either like cut my hair really short, get a piercing or four, or get a tattoo. And I was all up on my quota for piercings. I didn't want to get any more, and I didn't want to cut my hair short, so I decided to get a tattoo, in all honesty.
I've been fascinated with them since I was a little kid, and so I always loved looking at people's tattoos. And I know when I was little, my dad used to take me to tattoo parlors and just look around.
Well, around my 19th birthday, some things were going a little crazy, and I was like, sometimes I need a constant reminder to keep myself on track, and that's kind of what it was.
I just thought tattoos were really cool and I really wanted one.
I just went in to the shop and picked a design. I thought it was pretty, and it was a good size. It wasn't obnoxious, it wasn't offensive.
This is my favorite verse. Rush. The band Rush has done a lot in my life. It's changed a lot of things, their music. The cross, as I said, is in memory of my uncle. So they all signify something to me.
The line I picked was a monarch butterfly. There was a parable that I had read sometime growing up about how about the young mother and the butterfly trying to escape from its cocoon. To sum it up, the young mother was watching a butterfly struggle from its cocoon, saw a tiny little opening, and she cut the little opening only to see that without the struggle, the butterfly, it could not fly afterwards. Its wings were horribly crippled because the struggle through the hole pushes blood into the wings. So basically, it was my way of telling myself, okay, you're struggling now, but it's going to make you stronger overall.
And it's kind of a long story, but the lotus flower kind of symbolizes like hope and to not give up when you're in a tough situation.
I put it on my ankle because that's easily hidden. I figured if I wore a skirt to work, I could put a Band-Aid over it and wear tights and people wouldn't even notice.
Well, I wanted them to be displayed when I wore a t-shirt, but I also wanted it so that when I'm in the business world working, they could be covered really easily with just a long sleeve shirt.
I have it on my hip mostly because I'm kind of self-conscious, and it was one of those things where eventually I want a real job, so I had to keep it pretty well hidden.
The one on my back, I just figured it was good because nobody would know it's there and I can always cover it up. And the one on my foot, I don't know, I just thought it was a cute place to put it, and it can also be covered.
Definitely.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely worth getting tattoos.
I like my tattoo a lot.
The one on my hand, I was kind of disappointed that it faded so quickly. I've actually already had it redone once.
Grandma was not happy that I got a tattoo. She thinks they're wastes of money, and she's really against tattoos. But now that she's seen some of them, she actually is starting to kind of like them. So
My parents really didn't approve of any sort of tattoo, and I've had it for almost 2 years now, and they still don't know I have it.
I've got 3 more planned. I'm gonna do stars on my feet it's a family thing in Firo, and then the next one's gonna be on my wrist, and then I'm planning on getting something high up on my neck, back of my neck, but I don't know what I want yet. The other 2 I know what I want, so the neck may never happen.
in about a month, I'm gonna get from here to here. I'm gonna get All the World's a Stage. And then I'm gonna get a little half sleeve on this arm. It's gonna be a collage of all the Rush album covers, actually. And yeah, that'll be it for now. And then I'll see what I want later on in life.
I actually have plans for getting more they're kind of nerdy. One was a phosphate sugar group down my back, so I could say I had a phosphate sugar backbone like DNA. Yeah. And another one's for my sorority.
Probably not, but I can't say for sure.